Now, when you go to your Binance top gainers, you would see coins that have been doing absolutely fantastic within the past 24 hours. We're going to use Ethereum Classic for this Binance top gainer strategy I'm about to show you. Pay attention to the very end of this video so you don't miss out on any part of this amazing video. Now, this is ETC. We want to see a liquidity sweep. If you're a new trader, you do not understand what a liquidity sweep is. Right there in the description of this video, there is a link that would actually take you to a video I created showing you what a liquidity sweep is all about and what it means. Now, we can see right here that this low was swept, right? This low right here was swept. So this is called a liquidity sweep. So we want to trade back into another pool of liquidity. Now you can easily see that there is a trend line formation that is here. So we are anticipating that price is coming back to sweep this trend line formation and probably maybe go back to the downside. So I'm going to plot here now as my other words, draw on liquidity. So if you watch this very, very closely, you would see that price swept liquidity from here, price swept liquidity from here like so, and it's moving back to the what? To the upside. Amazing, isn't it? Very, very, very fantastic. So we want to what? Go into a lower time frame and see if we have a continuation pattern forming right here. So I'm going to scale down. I'll scale down to 15 minutes. And this area that I just marked, I'm going to see if we had a continuation pattern forming right there. As you can see, we had this pattern. Let me quickly show you guys. We had this pattern. Yes, we had this. It's a reversal pattern. And then boom to the upside. So this is a what? Structural break of structure going on here. We had a break of structure, we had a movement, and then we had liquidity, we had inducement, we had everything, right? This was our inducement. And then price just did this, came back here inside this region, and then took a buy from here back to the upside. So this is a continuation of this particular liquidity sweep. So I got in somewhere around here. This was where I got in. I got in somewhere around here. I put my stop below, right? And I targeted here the next draw on liquidity, which was far, far, far way up. I think I did about 1 to 7 in this trade. Yeah. Yes, about 1 to 7 on this trade. And this was how it played out, easy peasy for me, right? Because I already knew that my 4-hour time frame, this was already a liquidity sweep. So we're already going back to where we had our next draw on liquidity, which was right here. So I'm going to show you another example before I call this a quit. I'll show you another example. Typical example, you can see that in this particular setup, we do not use indicators. I don't trade indicators that much, only when I need to. So this is LTC now, right? This is LTC. I'm going to put it in 4-hour time frame again so that you can easily see what we are doing. So from here, there's a liquidity sweep. This is a trade that is still ongoing. It's a liquidity sweep from here, right? The same thing. Now, we want to get our what? Continuation formation form and target the next drawn liquidity. Where is the next drawn liquidity? This trade is still on. So if you are watching this video, kudos to you. This is the next drawn liquidity here. So let's see. Let me put this on 15 minutes. And I want to see perfect draw on liquidity. If I put this on, let's put it on 1 hour. Let's see. Let's say 1 hour. Okay. Okay. Here was the break of structure. What the break of structure here? And what did price do? Price came back inside this other block again and started buying from here. So from there now, we got an entry right up. So we can also see that this continuation also happened, right? That this continuation also happened. We had another one here, another break of structure. Price came back to form inducement right around here and broke another structure. Structural liquidity. Broke another structure again. And guess what? Look at what price did next. It came back here and tapped into this other block. On the lower time frame, you see that there was another block here. It tapped into this other block and then moved. Now, this is another trade setup that can be employed. Let's put it on 2-hour time frame so that you can easily see it, you can spot it. We have another block of structure here now. Right? We have another block of structure. So I am going to be looking for an engineered liquidity. An engineered liquidity here. Put it on 30 minutes time frame and put it on 30 minutes. I think the 30 minutes should give us what we need. So this long wick here now is going to be our liquidity. A lot of persons must have bought thinking that, oh, price move from here. Let's put stop loss here and let's move. So I'm expecting price to come and take that position out and possibly maybe reverse from this MSNRO key level here before moving up, before moving back to the upside. So this is what I'm anticipating, right? So I'll be anticipating this. My next drawn liquidity is still right there. This is how you frame your daily bias or your bias, whatever you want to call it. So let's assume I'm taking my entry from here. I simply just put my stop loss right at the bottom, get my 1 to 5, and I'm out of the market. Easy peasy, as simple as that. I'm what? Out of the market. Right, so, or I could even take my entry from this inducement here. I know price would definitely want to, come back down. So I can take my entry from that position, target this high here. So guys, this is basically how you frame your setup and get the best out of every single trade on Binance Top Gainer strategy. I'm going to be posting the next one for top losers, how you can take positions and get the best positions actually for trades like this. All right, this is an accumulation, a reaccumulation rather. You can see a creek forming here. Once price breaks above this creek now, you see a very big move to the upside, back to where price came from, back to here. So in 4-hour time frame, this is where we should be targeting. right? This is where we should be targeting because we already know that price is what? Is now bullish, right? Until we see a reversal pattern again, until we begin to see something like this, until we begin to see something like this, until we begin to see something like this, we cannot start selling. We are still bullish. So the order flow must switch before you begin to what? Trade a continuation to the downside. One love, guys. Peace out. Subscribe to this channel and let's keep making a lot of money together. 2026 is going to be a great year. Cheers. One love. Peace out.